Okay, so this beer is Tribute. So this is our biggest selling brand. Really the beer that's built the renaissance of St Austell Brewery over the last 10 to 15 years. It's pale ale, it's really nice, easy drinking beer. It's a balance of malt and hops. In some ways I think it was part of a new generation of beers that were lighter, maybe a little bit easier drinking, but lots of nice sort of fruity, hoppy flavours. But again, it's all about getting great balanced beers and really, really well drinking. So this is a beer that we actually brewed the first brew of this. I remember it clearly on the 23rd of April 1999. We made just 2 barrels. I still have the original brew sheet. So, and the recipe really hasn't changed that much since that first original brew. But it's now, we brew over 50,000 barrels a year at Tribute. It's, it's the mainstay of the brewery. And it's probably the one beer that people outside of Cornwall, if they know a St Austell beer, it's going to be Tribute.
So it's kind of almost like a flavour profile-wise, if that's not too much of a technical term, it's like the little sister in some ways of some of your bolder beers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. It's older than some of these newer beers. It's a pale ale rather than an India pale ale, so that tends to mean that it's a little lower in alcohol, 4.2%. It's got a bit more malt base, so we use a blend of Marisota pale ale malt and also a type of malt that we call Cornish Gold. The Cornish Gold is it's just cured to a higher colour. It's Cornish barley, but in the malting process they use a bit more heat just to generate an intensity of colour and flavour. So it gives it this really sort of nice, what I would call a burnished gold colour. It's quite a deep colour, and a nice sort of really smooth, rounded malt base. It's not overly bitter. It's got a modest bitterness, but really nice what we call late hops. Late hops give the sort of fruity aromatics.
I'm going to give it a taste.
Give it a go.
I'm going to give it a try. It's got a quite delicate aroma. Still with the fruits that you get from some of the bigger hops.
You get a bit of citrus. You should get 2 flavours on the fruit. We use 2 types of aroma hop. One is Styrian Golding, which we describe as having a slightly sort of orangey tangerine flavour. And we also use another variety, which is an American variety called Willamette. Willamette gives almost sort of a black currant to grapefruit type flavour. So we do find the balance of those 2 hop flavours coming together quite nicely in this beer.
I always think of this as a very nice, soft, gentle beer. Very summer holiday with people heading west.
Absolutely. Well, I guess people always enjoy beer when they go on holidays, and hopefully if they can continue to enjoy that when they get home, that's great. It's, as I said, I think it's got the balance of being a really easy drinking beer, yet it's not bland. You know, it's got great flavours going on in there, and it just gets that balance absolutely right.
It's light, it's sessionable, it's soft, fruity flavours. You've got that malty backbone, as you say, and just stunning. Look at the lovely colour on it.
It's got a bit of everything, but nothing to excess. You know, it's all about balance, and it's got all those flavours, that full spectrum. They all come together beautifully to make a really nice, balanced, easy drinking beer.